Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello, good day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It's a fine day to be watching the Hupit community channel. Why? Because I am doing my first ever upload to this channel, and it is Minecraft, a game that has surged in popularity recently, mostly thanks to CNanners and his pitching it. And today I'm going to show all you lovely people how to survive your first day and night in Minecraft and what you want to do. So, you walk around with the general FPS controls, WASD, and that's a weird tree. This weird pink block is your arm, believe it or not. And if you don't believe me, this is what I look like, and that is what you will look like. So don't be surprised that your arm is basically a pink stick. Now, the first thing you want to do is harvest some wood. To harvest wood, walk up to it and hold down left click. It couldn't be simpler. You know, in real life, I often go around chopping down trees with my hands, so this is like second nature to me. But to all you mere mortals, this may be more difficult to understand. But this is basically what you do: is look and hold down left click, and your arm in this game is apparently sup, dog. It's apparently ridiculously long, so you can just harvest wood that's a mile away, but not that far away. Okay. So to keep harvesting wood, you're going to want around 15. That's what I like. But I like to have a surplus of wood. I like to be on the safe side. You know, better safe than sorry and all that. Hey, I'm shooting a video here, you know. Stupid cows. Must be a female cow. That explains it. Oh wait, I'm not Welsh. Sorry, that's a thing for Lord View. He'll get it if he watches it. Anyway, yeah, you can harvest stuff that's really far away, so just keep hitting. But I can't hit stuff that far away, so I can't get that. I can hit it this way. So you want about 15, yeah, because it's safe to have that much. You could probably get away with astoundingly little, like 5 blocks of wood would probably do you, maybe even less, because you don't really need that much, but it does help to have quite a bit. It's just better for general security. Right, so next thing you're looking for, once you have enough wood, is some coal. And there's some coal here. And as you can see, it looks like regular stone, this is stone, with black lumps in it. And basically wherever you find coal, it sort of dictates where your first base is going to be, because it's a resource you need, and being near it is very helpful. However, this is way too easy, so I'm going to go find somewhere better. Plus I don't like the look of this face. I want to be on the top of a hill rather than in a hollow, because if you're in a hollow, it's quite difficult to see your base when you leave, and also it's much more difficult to defend. Regrettably though, coal tends to be on the side of mountains rather than on the top. So as you can see, the top is almost entirely grass. And it's similar to real life in that the top is grass and the sides are stony. If you have any real geographical knowledge, like in real life, it will actually help you out in Minecraft. It's quite... I hesitate to say realistic, but it's quite accurate in its depiction of like geography and the layout of the world. So, I'm expecting there to be some coal around here. Again, this is in the hollow, but I was sort of hoping I'd be uber cool and like I'd say, this patch isn't good enough. Walk around the corner and there is like the mother load of coal, and I'd be like, told you guys. But that hasn't happened because clearly I'm just not cool enough for that. Give me 1 second. Someone just joined Ventrilo. I need to go and leave that. Okay, that didn't happen. I am a professional, and I don't screw up my videos by being in Ventrilo while I play. So I'm still looking for coal, and I will find it. It won't be very difficult to find, I imagine. Coal is quite common, and what we need coal for is coal allows you to make torches which light the world. And torches and light fend off evil beasties that come out during the night. At night you will get horrible monsters that have no intention other than to kill you. And to stop them spawning, they need to be in a light area. Also, make sure to keep an eye on the sun. The sun is a depiction of time in this game. There is no other way to make a clock other than very, very complicated methods with a special stone called redstone. But ignoring that method, the sun is your clock. And you can see it's getting to midday, so we have about half the day left. That's a good pocket of coal, and it's quite near the top of the hill, so unless I see something else immediately, that's where I'm going to go. Let's see. Check out, seriously, the landscapes that this game generates are awesome. Alrighty then, so it looks like this coal is going to be it. Now, obviously the first hurdle we need to get to is actually getting up there. So you want to dig yourself some stairs, really. Now, you'll notice if you try and harvest this, it doesn't really happen, it barely breaks. And even if you do break it, it won't drop any coal. And the reason for that is that you need to have a workbench. Okay, so to build stuff and craft stuff, press I. This is your inventory, and here, this is your armor, this is you, this is your crafting square. And with crafting squares you can make stuff, or turn stuff into other stuff. So if we put our wood in there, we can see the output is planks. And this does not mean that 16 blocks of wood make 4 wooden planks. It means that every block of wood will output 4 wooden planks. So we can do this to get our wooden planks, or we can just continuously left click and it will turn into one big stack of planks. And being a real man, I can carry 64 planks on my back. That's not a problem. So then if you lay out 4 wooden planks in a square by right clicking, like this, the output is a workbench. Put the workbench in your toolbar and lay it down. So now we have a workbench lying down. And we can, if we right click on this, you can see we now have a 3x3 square. So the first thing we need to do is to make a pickaxe, because pickaxes will allow us to mine this coal. To make a pickaxe you need wooden planks to be the blade of the pickaxe, but to make the handle you need to make sticks. To make sticks, put all your blocks in one square, then right click to half the stack and put one half underneath or above it and you'll make sticks. Take a good number of sticks, but you don't want to turn all your planks into them because you still need some planks. Now to make a wooden pick, put 2 in the shape of a handle like this, and then 3 planks across the top as a blade and you'll output a pick. Now understandably a wooden pick isn't very strong, and if you look, as soon as I hit this there'll be a bar underneath it in my toolbar. Well, as soon as I break it actually. Okay, I'm not sure how well it'll show up on YouTube, but one second. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that bar indicates how durable this pick is going to be, or how durable it is at the moment. And currently it's fine, but it will wear down very, very fast. So you want to mine all this, and you want to try not to waste your pick on stone you don't need. So only on coal is a good idea. And that coal that was above us is now not needed. There's so much coal in this cave that we don't need anymore. So keep mining this. You may not be as lucky on your trees or coal, and if you're not, unlucky, but you just have to keep searching or start a new world. One of the two. Don't be worried about starting a new world. Sometimes your spawn just sucks horribly and you'll spawn in like an island in the middle of nowhere. That does happen. You can't blame the game, it's a randomly generated world, but that is possible. I've had it happen to me. So, once you've got this little hollow, break your workbench. Well, it doesn't actually break. If you break it, quote unquote, you just retrieve it into your inventory, like so, and place it inside of your cave that you've made. Well, actually, I'm going to make a little hollow in the wall just for aesthetic reasons. But just because it looks a lot nicer to have it in its own little spot, like this. Alright, so now we have our workbench here. So, you want to start digging into your rock just to sort of expand the area you have to live in. Alright, so, now if you go to your workbench, put some sticks at any point that's not the top ones, and put some coal above it, and this layout forms torches. Well, one second, let me just close the door's creaking a lot. Okay, yeah, so if you output those torches, and just collect a whole bunch of them. These torches, I like to have them in my 9th inventory spot, it's just how I like it. You may not, but whatever. If you just right click on a surface to place it, I may not have mentioned, to place blocks like the like the workbench, right click. I may not have said that, I think I did. Just drop the torch with right click, and it'll light its immediate area. You also want to make a little bit of light outside your cave, because as I said, monsters spawn only where there's dark. In the light, they won't spawn, and you don't want them spawning like here and here, so you want these torches outside. Alright, now, if you block in your entrance like this, you are now technically safe. There is nothing in this game that can kill you if you stand here for the entire game. You could stand here for days upon days upon days and you will not die. So this is safe. Alright, so that is boring, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you how to progress after this. So what you want to do, after you get the pretty music, After you've done that, you want to upgrade your tools to stone tools, because wooden tools are very, very, very poor. So to do stone tools, just do it the same way as you did with wood, except instead of wood, wooden planks, use stone. And there you are, the stone pick. Other tools worth making are a stone spade and a stone sword, which I suppose isn't a tool, but it's still useful. So, the stone pick is best for mining out the stone, obviously. The spade is best for mining out dirt and gravel, and also sand. And you can see it's turning dark outside. And the sword is obviously best for fighting. So, now what you want to do, in my opinion at least, is you want to start digging a tunnel into the rock. And I don't want to dig into gravel, because gravel, if you see, is affected by gravity. So, if you dig out from under it, stuff will fall. So gravel's not the best thing to dig into, so I'm going to dig this way instead. Now, what you want to do basically is start a mine shaft, and your mine shaft is going to be your very first one. You need to have something to do during the nights when you can't really go outside. And since you don't have to sleep or anything in this game, what that is mine. Now, the way I do it, and you may not do it the same way, that's fine, is I dig out a 3x3 space. I dig 1 block down, move into it. Dig 2 blocks down, move into it. Dig 3 blocks down, move into it. Place a torch when it gets dark. Okay, and now I dig 3 more blocks down, because I can now clear my head. And what I'm creating here by digging like this, in this pattern, is a spiral staircase that descends deeper and deeper into the earth with every block I take away. And I'll show you what it looks like from above, because it's quite cool. So there you go, you can see it's just a staircase that descends. And it's very, very simple to make, very, very effective. You can't fall down it really, unless you screw up and accidentally dig up or something stupid. And it's a very, very efficient way of digging into the earth. So when you're starting out, I recommend doing this to get your first mineshaft going. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you find Minecraft to be a fun and entertaining game. I certainly do. If you like my content, please visit my channel. The link will be in the description. And thanks for watching Hupit Gaming. There's a chicken in my mineshaft.